Hello, everyone. So I suppose, as Jeremy's already said, I'm preaching to the converted here. But often, when we're working with brands, we almost bash heads with them because we have the creatives on one end of the table and the legal beagles on the other end. And there's this meeting of minds, and the creatives don't always, want to listen to us, even though we have to make them. So just in terms of when we're running a promotion, we deal with consumer-savvy individuals out there. People want to know what's happening to their data, where's it going, what's it being used for. So just from a legal aspect, and when we're running promotions, it's vital that we adhere to the various data privacy laws, whether it's here in the UK or around the globe. And it's small things. Give the consumer the option. Make it clear what we are using their data for. Is it really just for the promotional activation? Where's this data going? Where is it being transferred? And what can they do once that data has been used? Where can they go to? How do they delete their data from a brand systems? As Jeremy alluded to earlier, with the advent of the new HFSS laws coming in, brands have really had to recoup and look at new strategies in terms of how to win that market share. And as he indicated, the likes of Mondelez and Pepsi will no longer be able to have these amazing displays on end of aisle or as you walk into a supermarket. So they've really had to rethink and go back to the drawing board in terms of how they lure consumers in. And one of those things is really just through promotional activations and loyalty schemes. And Yo Valley, incidentally, one of our clients, does that brilliantly. So we all get the little yokins, and that's really just to get your data. And that's really been an amazing, brilliant campaign. It's been successful on so many levels. I mean, not only do you as a consumer get rewarded with some amazing prizes, but yes, they're also able to see how well their products are doing, who is buying their products, where those products are being bought. So yeah, it's really just about how brands can reinvent the wheel, essentially. But I suppose with that comes, yes, as we said, the data aspects of things. And from a legal aspect, as you guys would know, it's so important to get that positive consent. Often marketeers will just say, can we just tick this box? No, unfortunately we can't. So it's trying to get that across to brands and the marketeers. So consent always needs to be positive. And again, the consumer needs to understand. They need to know where that data is going, what's happening with it. Importantly, privacy policies. So when we're running a promotional activation, we would ordinarily always do a set of terms and conditions that goes with that. And within that set of terms and conditions, we always link the brand's privacy policy, again, to make it clear to the consumer what is happening with their information. Similarly, when you're entering on a microsite, you go to a web page, there would always be a link at the bottom of that page to say, I accept the terms and conditions, and I accept the privacy policy, and there would also be a link to that. To, again, just keep that consumer updated and informed so that they know what's happening with their information.